Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, so it seems like it confuses a lot of people when I tell them that I've been hated on before on YouTube. Especially a lot of like my, friends that I'll make through like Twitch streaming or fans that come from overall like fans that's more so from like YouTube videos, because it's a lot easier making fans on YouTube than it is on Twitch. Like, it's crazy because you can make friends very easily on Twitch, but with fans though, there's like so many people I feel like streaming at the same time. So unless you're playing a game that's gonna be very active, but at the same time, like, not so active. Like, there's games that I've played. Like, there's this drifting game called, Car X. And I've gotten, like, some followers from there. Then there's this other game called Generation Zero. Gotten some followers from there. And, but with YouTube is where it's at. Like, you can keep that stuff up. It's not like with streaming. Like, you stream, 3 hours in a day and stuff, and then you're good. But with videos, like, that stuff is up forever. So I feel like it's just a lot more easier, making fans on there than, just wait till somebody's streaming and then just be cool with them and stuff. But I wish I could have that, lifestyle where people would just, watch my videos or join my streams and will want to be cool with me. But no, there's just people out there that I guess they just don't like the positive personality that I try to put off and things, and they overall have an issue with that. But here's the thing though, I don't think it's, I know it's not overall the positive attitude, but that was just one of the many things that they tried to put in my brain, that being a positive person isn't good, pretty much. And so they wanted me to, haters wanted me to be like them. They wanted me to align with them. And that's the thing where I'm like, I start thinking of it. I'm like, yeah, they must have not heard the Tupac and Suge Knight story. Because I think anybody like that, has, that's very like, I guess, that pays attention a lot to the entertainment business, you'll see a lot of different stories that you can overall relate to. So to overall tell that story for those that don't know that story, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people know that story, but if you don't, so the Tupac and Suge Knight story. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows who they are, like, especially Tupac. If you don't know who Tupac is, like, nah, get out from underneath the rock that you're living under and just, pay attention a little bit more in the entertainment business. Because I'm saying, like, if you do not know who he is, like, I will question you. So, anyways, Tupac was a musician. Suge Knight was not a producer, but he was like I don't really call him a music mogul, because he was just like a bully in the music industry, pretty much. Like, if we're gonna say like something to describe that man the best way possible, yeah, bro was a bully in the music industry. But he had like his ways of trying to, not even trying, like he had his ways of manipulating people and getting them to align with him. And, being with team, like, in his record label was Death Row Records. So yeah, he had his way of manipulating people to be with Death Row Records. Came off as like a person who was just like, oh yeah, this is a business, we're gonna be making money, blah blah blah. As soon as they signed the Death Row, then that's when they see his true colors. So here's the thing, to compare the similarities with it, I overall saw, because I pay attention a lot to the entertainment business, the money stuff, the fame, all of that, it seems nice at times. It's always going to be nice. Like, if that's what you're aiming for, yeah, of course it's going to be nice. When you want to just, like, entertain the world. But the way that this one guy wanted me to go about it, I'm like, I can't do that. That's not, that's not who I am. I'm not this person that just goes out of my way and attacks people because of content. No, that's not me. I don't go out of my way and attack people for content reasons. I attack people if I feel like there's a legitimate reason to go after them. Like, if they went after a friend of mine's, or if they did something to a friend of mine's, or whatever, or if they did something overall to me or my fans, like, yeah, I'm there for the people that I care about 100%. But if it's like some random stuff that's going on in the world, I may give my thoughts on it. I might give, talk on it briefly, but I ain't gonna sit here and put no well thought out 2 hour, however long video and stuff about them. Like, what do I look like? Nah, I'm saying, like, here's the thing. And so here's a channel. So overall, to talk on one of the channels I have, and I know a lot of people will probably bring up that channel. That is a news channel. I am reporting on the news. I am not signing with anybody. I'm not, aligning myself with anybody. If somebody's in the wrong for something, and if somebody's in the right for something, I will talk on it. But for the most part, I'm all about peace and love. Like, I don't care about all that extra stuff. I don't care about all that beefing and things. I'm like, and that's the thing where, like, if I do talk on somebody and I can tell that they're sorry, I can tell that, I'm like, they're forgiven. I'm like, I'm not gonna have beef or problems with them. And I'm like, I don't even know the person like that, regardless of whether they did something to me, did something to somebody I know, or they just overall did something that went viral. So I'm saying, like, that's, to even, like, place an example, let's say the one YouTuber, Minnesota Boy, right? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people know who he is if you've been a long time subscriber to my channel. But if not, Minnesota Boy was a YouTuber that made this, like, racist rant video about white people. Came out of nowhere. But anyways, did that. Now, if he were to come out in the video and apologize and he wanted to be cool with me and all of that, I will 100% be cool with that man. And I would do everything in my power to try to clear his name and let people know, like, hey, because overall he was a talented YouTuber and I see that potential in him. But yeah, when he started doing these racist rants, I'm like, and then he's coming after me because I don't want to be racist. I'm like, it's stuff like that. Like, yeah, that's the one thing about the internet, that there's a lot of bullies out there that would try to, like, get you to align with them. And I'm like, I'm not with that. My thing is, like, no, I came here to do my thing and my thing only. That's always been the mission and the goal since day one. Do my thing and be good at it. All right. So my thing is, like, and I've completed my goal. I have done my thing and I am good at it. So I'm saying it's got me to 20,000 subscribers, millions of views across all my videos. I'm saying, like, I don't feel like that I've done anything bad here. So I'm saying, like, if I was doing something bad, I wouldn't have no subscribers. Right. So I'm saying, like, that's how I see it. I wouldn't have no fans. I wouldn't have no subscribers. I wouldn't have no supporters, nothing. Yet I have supporters literally on almost every platform that I am active on. So, but anyways, so what was I overall talking about? But yeah, like, if I, was, if Minnesota Boy wanted to be cool with me, so on. But if not, then I'm like, yeah, it's like, that bridge is never going to, we won't never cross it and stuff. So, anyways, getting back on this Tupac and Suge Knight stuff. So Tupac was overall, like, he was in jail. He needed help. Suge Knight did go to him and was just like, hey, because I know they did talk on the movie briefly, but he was like, I'll give you this money, make sure your mom is safe, make sure that that you're making music, all this other stuff, having fun, blah blah blah. Gave him, like, the good, like, life story and stuff. And that is no different than the night when I remember when me and the one guy, Just a Robot, when we got into it, and he was trying to, like, let me give you this advice and let me help you out with your channel and stuff and all this other things. And I'm like, now I could have went about it where I'm like, you know what? I'm desperate and I want the best for my channel. My thing is that I'm not desperate. I know I can do the best for my channel. It's going to take time, and I don't mind taking time with my channel. I don't mind, because I'm like, that's what a entertainer, that is what a content creator, that's overall that somebody that wants to put in work on something, that's what they're going to do. They're going to test out every option that is available before they get desperate. And my thing is this, I have billions of options. I know I do. If it's not billions, I know I definitely have so many options out there that I'm not in a stage where I am desperate. No. When have I ever came off as desperate? When have I ever came off as somebody was like, oh, I need your help. And he's trying to, like, offer me this help. And I'm like, but here's the thing. So do you think, like, let's say, like, talking on Tupac and Suge Knight, do you think if, Suge Knight was overall telling Tupac, because now get to why I'm saying this, but if, Suge Knight was being disrespectful to Tupac, do you think Tupac would have signed to his record label? No, my thing is this, no person with their right mind that hears somebody disrespecting their work, disrespecting their content, nobody in their right mind, all right, that's disrespecting their entertainment is not going to want to be cool with somebody. Like, you see any things today with like within the rap community where if somebody disrespects another artist, they're not going to be, oh, well, you know what? That person's trying to be my friend. They're trying to be cool with me. They're trying to give me advice. They're trying to help me out. No. My thing is this, if you go to a person, right, and, you know, like with whatever that they're doing, and you go to them and you're being disrespectful, like, or if somebody does that to you, would you want to be cool with them? No, you wouldn't. I'm saying, like, even if the roles was reversed and I was to go to this, this guy, Just a Robot, and was to go and be all disrespectful on his channel and stuff, no, he would not try to be cool with me. He wouldn't take nothing from me. No advice, help, whatever it is that he was trying to offer that night. But no, he wouldn't. I know that he wouldn't. So, but I know for a fact that Tupac, as strong-minded and outspoken as that man was, he would have not, okay? So he made it come off as, like, all good. Should not. He made it come off as all good that, you know, things is going to be cool with them. And it didn't. You know, one thing led to another. Then Tupac is fighting one of these guys' battles at death row, which led to Tupac's death. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, that's how my life would have went if I would have been cool with Just a Robot, but I would have not seen highly of my channel. And I know that was one of the things that they did promote in the movie, and it was just, you know, that's what everybody around Tupac that was saying, was that he was trying to leave Death Row Records. And I know for a fact that if I would have been aligned with, you know, Just a Robot, that would have been like one of the like first things I've been trying to do, is like trying to break that contact from him. And my thing is this, I feel like, you know, with the videos that was being made on me, I would rather have those videos up about me where people are saying, oh, TMossBoss ignored suicidal people, or TMossBoss made fun of this guy's mom, or TMossBoss did this, or TMossBoss did that, rather than TMossBoss and Just a Robot attacked this random YouTuber, TMossBoss and Just a Robot did this, TMossBoss and Just a Robot. Then when I would have tried to like break out of that, you know, cycle and been like, you know, no, I don't want to be aligned with him no more, then people have been looking at me like, oh, you're not trustworthy, you're not like a good legitimate YouTuber. Because my thing is this, he made it seem like that everybody else around him that doesn't agree with him doesn't have a brain, doesn't have a mind. Like, they can't think for themselves. He needs to think for them because he thinks he's this high almighty robot. He thinks he knows everything. No, he doesn't. I'm like, he obviously hasn't been put in situations where he's had to make. I feel like that's one of the things about him, is that he's had every opportunity in his life hand given to him. He's never had to work a day in his life for nothing. Nothing. He's always, my thing is this, he always has a backup plan, which isn't bad, but I feel like his backup plan is him overall just, you know, falling back on somebody else and having somebody else, you know, pretty much take control of his problems. I feel like he has not put in one hard days of work, maybe with these videos that he's made about me, but other than that, I'm like, what else has he done? I'm saying, because, you know, I know that he does his other videos and stuff, but it's like, it's overall attacking people. I've had it where his fans have came out and have reached out to me saying that, oh, I stopped being a fan of him because, you know, he attacked this YouTuber that I watch, or he does this, or he's doing this. And I'm like, that's one of the main reasons why I'm not cool with him. That's not who I am. If you go to my channel, my thing is this. Yeah, I go after people that I'm beefing with. I go after people that had beef with my friends. And I know one of the people that I, like, you know, did kind of like, well, I mean, you know, they don't know who I am unless they've seen my videos. But no, one of the people that I had problems with is Trisha Paytas, because she tried to scam my friend out of $500 and then was trying to like take down her YouTube channel. And I'm like, and do you just hear all of the different stuff that goes on with Trisha Paytas? I'm like, fam, like, you're bringing this on yourself, versus like my friend. I'm like, she's a content creator. All she's doing is she's pretty much doing like what I'm doing, is just overall like, you know, well, on my news channel, but like any of my, she doesn't do reaction videos and all that other stuff, but she doesn't come off as somebody that's like rude to others, you know, that has problems with others and stuff. And that's not who I am. I'm not a person, I'm like, I want to have problems with people. And, you know, then the only people that I can align with on YouTube is ones that just go out their way and start trouble. I'm not that person. I'm not a person that goes out of my way and starts trouble. So that's why I was like, that's like one of the main reasons why I never signed with them. I'm like, Oh well, if my name would have been buried in the ground by him and his fans. Oh well, if they would have, I mean, and they did. My thing is this: they tried to bury my name in the ground. They overall, tried to say every discouraging thing about me, head to toe, video from like first video to last video. I'm saying, things was getting desperate with him when he had to go back to a video of me when I was in high school talking about how I beat Halo 4. Like, that was one of your videos about me, or that was one of the segments about me, was me overall talking on the fact, literally doing what so many other, like, young-minded kids was out there doing. Sorry I wasn't one of those weird kids that was in the school, like, sitting there, we're not making fun, but, like, he wasn't, he wasn't that type of kid that was in school making fun of people face-to-face with them. Nah, he was definitely, like, writing it in a journal, or had some other friends where they were just sitting around, like, talking about people and, doing whatever and stuff. But I'm like, sorry, I wasn't that type of kid. I was the type of kid that was having fun. That night, I was having fun. When I seen that I had beat Halo 4, like, why is that? My thing is this: why did that have anything to do with you? How did that, long before I even knew you, long before I'm this, open content creator that I am today, what did that video overall have to do with you? So that's one of the main reasons why I didn't want to be cool with him. Because I'm like, you're going out your way and attacking a person because they made a video way back in high school talking about how they beat a video game. And I want to be cool with somebody like no. And that's the thing. I know that there's going to probably be some of his fans that's sitting down listening to this. Think about that. You're like, and my thing is this: if this would have been today, right? Oh, he got walked all over. But I mean, he's doing it to somebody that's, they're of age and stuff. Like, I'm 25 and stuff. So, he's like, my thing is this: if he would have did that to a high schooler, especially being the YouTuber that he is, like, a high schooler posted a video of himself beating a video game. Literally, in a gaming community, so many people would congratulate him, like, congratulations. Like, nah, that's dope. That's good. It's a hard game. Like, the fact that you did it, like, nah, kudos to you. There's people that say that there are probably people out there that's played Halo 4 and's given up on the game. Like, my thing is, like, how is that an issue? How did that affect you? How did that have any problems with you? And the fact that his fans went out of their way to attack that video, and then it's a problem when I, respond and when I say stuff. You guys was attacking a video of me when I was in high school. I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, you guys sit down and think about it. Who's really desperate? Who is really desperate? Now it got to the point where it's like, he can't really sit there and he's playing this whole act where it's like, I'm done with TMossBoss. But no, at the end of the day, he can't make no more videos on TMossBoss because what? It's just gonna be. See, my thing is this: if I had to give just a robot a compliment, he is a smart content creator. His fans, on the other hand, not so smart, because they will keep running with stuff and running with stuff and running with stuff until however long they can, and eventually it's going to get to a point in time. And that's why I say, like, with a lot of the people that has made videos about me, because the majority of them has came from his fan base, but a lot of those people are not here today. They don't make videos no more. There's at times where I'll click on some of the videos and I'm like, let me see if this person's posting. They're like, last video they posted was a video on me. And then there's been at times where I went back and I'm like, wait a minute, there was this one video I remember that was getting some attention about me. Where's that video at? YouTuber deleted it, or they overall deleted their channel. And that's that's the thing with Just a Robot. That's one thing where it's kind of messed up saying it, but I don't see him being on YouTube for a long period of time. Like, at the end of the day, I definitely see myself going far and beyond with YouTube, and probably at some point in time in my life creating a platform of my own, so young-minded creators can have a voice in the platform and stuff and do what they want to do. That's what I see the future in me, is that I'm just still going to be helping out people like I am today. Him, on the other hand, is going to get to a point in time where he ends up quitting YouTube. He does. He can't do that forever. He can't hate on people forever. Like, do you think, because my thing is this, with the content that I've done and the content that he's done, at the end of the day, who do you think will be the spokesperson or the face of YouTube? Somebody that's promoting creators on so many different channels, on so many different platforms, where I'm shouting out TikTokers, Twitch streamers, YouTubers. I'm shouting out the freaking, whoever, the people on Instagram. I'm saying, like, I'm shouting out all these different people. I'm helping out all these different people. Then with reaction videos, I'm promoting all these different channels and giving people, like, like pretty much like a window or a platform, pretty much a platform within a platform. So, like others can see their videos and stuff. And all he wants to do is bring hatred and negativity towards a person's channel. Knowing that if any of his fans or himself was dealing with that same, my thing is this, I know for a fact he will never make a video somebody like greater than him. He's gonna either attack people at the same like subscriber rate than him, or he's gonna attack somebody smaller than him. That's all that he does. That's what he's been doing. I'm saying, like, what? He'll go after, it's either that or he's going to align himself with people that are attacking, bigger YouTubers. So that's why I was like, when Grade A Under A and I Hate Everything, when they were doing their videos on reaction videos, yeah, he aligned himself with them and tried to make it seem like, oh yeah, I'm cool with them. He doesn't care about them. He probably don't even care about his fans. At the end of it, because my thing is this, I know I've had my moments where I'm like, I need to take a break from YouTube, I need to overall, but then no, and then there was a time where I was like, you know what, I need to quit YouTube because I was being fed the wrong stuff in my brain. But now I'm like, you know what, regardless of what I'm going through, I'm like, yeah, I'll take a break, but I'm not going to quit. Him, on the other hand, I'm sorry, but I see at some point in time there is going to be a day, probably when I'm streaming, probably when I'm posting a video, maybe on TikTok, YouTube, somewhere, somehow, I know that there's going to be a day where somebody reaches out to me and they tell me, hey, Just a Robot just posted a video saying that he's quitting. And you know what? I'm just going to look and just be like, hey, what did I tell you in that podcast episode? What have I been saying for I don't know how long? I don't even know how long I've been saying that, where like the people that make hate videos on me at some point in time that they're going to quit. But I told you so. But anyways, but yeah, like it overall, I know the night when me and him, when we did get into it, I just remember him like throwing a fit. Like I knew he was like kind of like in a way yelling, because he was at one point in time typing in all caps and was just, mad at the fact that I didn't want to be cool with him. And I'm like, well, here's the thing. If you come to my channel, like attacking me, and my thing is this, it wasn't even like the night where I remember when me and him, when we got into it, and that's what it led into this like 4-year long beef. But the night when we got into it, it wasn't like he joined, or we're not joined, but he commented on one of my videos like, hey, I understand that we beefed before in the past. And that's why I was overall talking like, if Suge Knight would have been disrespecting Tupac wouldn't have signed with them. That's how Just a Robot commented on one of my videos. Started off by being disrespectful and then gonna try to offer me this deal. Then gonna try to offer me this. And then the most cringy thing about it was his fans saying, oh, you need to take this deal from Just a Robot, otherwise we're going to continue hating on your videos. It's that type of stuff. I'm like, if that's my only option, if that was my only option on YouTube, not, okay, I'm just going to ignore this, still continue doing the videos I'm doing and just, move on. No, if that was my only option, was to take this deal or work with Just a Robot or whatever it is, I would have quit YouTube. I 100% would have quit YouTube. But that's the thing. I'm like, I know that, because I'm like, I'll just go on another platform. I'm saying, what? TikTok came out years later. I'm trying to think. Vine had stopped. Vine, I think, when did Vine stop? Was it? I think it was 2017, because, yeah, all that stuff went down in 2016. So I think it was 2017. So I like probably would have just gotten to Twitch streaming probably a lot sooner or something. But I'm like, I'm not going to take a deal from somebody. I'm like, and all they've just been doing is like attacking me and attacking others. Maybe if he wasn't that attacking type person, he's just going out his way, just being disrespectful towards people, I probably would have been trying to be cool with him. But I'm like, you're attacking people for content. Like, bruh, like at the end of the day, like your content can get taken down. Mine's can only get taken down when, YouTube's probably being shady and stuff. But I'm like, look at all the different types of videos I've posted. Like, but at the end of the day, yeah, people can like, oh, this dude's like, it wouldn't, like, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that's probably one of the reasons why he ends up leaving, is because YouTube's probably taking down his videos. It's gonna get to a point in time where if not him just overall saying it himself that, that he's going to quit and that he's done making videos, it's going to get to a point in time where he does make a video and he's not going to see it coming. This dude is going to get so carried away, because that's the thing with him. He has like this power trip in his brain where he thinks he's in control. He thinks he's the one, like, controlling the train. He thinks he's the one, in charge. And that's the thing. He doesn't realize that you're on another person's platform. YouTube is not yours. So at the end of the day, at any given point in time, okay, you continuing on these videos, hating on people or got beefs and problems with people that you don't even know, one thing is going to lead to another. And I'm telling you right now, he's either going to, it's going to probably end up, well, not a copyright strike, because but a guideline strike where it's like harassment or bullying or whatever, and it's going to get to a point in time with his channel, he either can't upload or whatever, but I'm saying, because I'm like, I don't know, he doesn't post like every single day, so there probably has been times where he's gotten strikes and stuff, and I don't know, I don't be paying attention to his channel, I don't be paying attention to what be going on there and stuff, but honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if he did at some point in time did get a strike, and then he overall just had to deal with it. So but anyways, and it's like, you can't hide behind that forever, saying that, oh, it's commentary, it's this, or no, you're flat out like beefing with people or hating on people, or trying to bully and harass people because you don't like their videos. My thing is this, I rather, like, also with, like, paying attention to what goes on, like, in the entertainment business, I pay attention to people and their behavior. I have went to school with people like him, and guess what category they fall under? The bullies, okay? Maybe some popular kids, definitely the weird kids, okay? But y'all are bullies. I'm saying, like, bro, it's okay. Well, I mean, it's not okay to bully people, but, like, it's okay to take acceptance in who you are. So I'm saying, like, you try to, like, flip that script on me saying that I'm a bully, and I'm like, fam, I don't even want to talk with you guys. I don't want to be bothered with you guys. Legit, if this was some, like, school stuff, right? It's me in my own little space in the school, minding my own business. He comes up out of nowhere, starts attacking me, starts going after me, I defend myself, and he's like, oh my God, like, why would you defend yourself? Why would you why would you do that? I'm just trying to, my thing is this. He can punch me in my face, right? I'll punch him back. This dude would legit be like crying like bloody murder. He's just like, why would you punch me in my face? Why would you do that? I'm just trying to test your strength. I'm just trying to see how strong you are. And you punch me? What's wrong with you, bro? You're crazy. You're insane. So I'm like, all right. I'm just gonna walk away. This dude's following me, okay? Still trying to harass me. Now he's trying to collect a bunch of people and stuff and let them harass me and things. And my thing is this. If I'm being attacked, I'm going to attack back. I'm not just going to just let people walk all over me. He wouldn't allow people to walk all over him. Nobody does that. Nobody. Unless it's, a weak-minded person. And I'm like, hey, to them weak-minded people in the world, it's like, gain a little bit of backbone. Don't let people walk all over you. Sorry to call you weak-minded. I didn't mean that. But I'm saying, like, don't let people walk all over you. And that's somebody that I'm not. I'm not going to allow people to walk all over me because of whatever reasons. I don't care if you don't like my videos. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care what you don't like or like. I'm still going to do what I want to do. Even though this is like, YouTube is, it's not my website, whatever. But I'm like, I'm allowed to do the videos I want to do. So I'm saying, like, if not, then I'll go to a different platform and do my videos there. But I'm saying, like, all that other extra stuff, I'm like, nah, bro, you go somewhere else with that. But anyways, but yeah, I feel like, I did kind of give a good explanation. Just for those that are, I tried to, like, explain it differently and stuff, because I feel like every time they'll ask me about this and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Nah, let me just talk about it in the podcast and then just post it on social media and stuff, and then just be like, hey, so for those that are wondering, This is why I've been getting hate and stuff on YouTube and things. But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to all my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And make sure you use my supported creator code for Epic Games, TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.